What it do, world? Heat4Dae's23. Got a pickup, unboxing review live for y'all. What's going on out there, man? A lot of releases, a lot of drops, a lot of movement, actions going on. Fight week, fight weekend. I uploaded a video, Mayweather Pacquiao predictions. This is at SGK23 and Blue Flame Entertainment. Of course, this is the money team affiliated. But we have a video on that, talk about, etc. I did the Easy Boost 750 comparison video for you guys. The real versus the unauthorized fakes, I guess. I am very, very impressed. I never knew that these unauthorized are like this. Besides minor like little details, maybe quality of color a little and things like that, and they're pretty much the same. I mean, they're not the same, but I never seen nothing like this as far as replicas. I paid $650 for the unauthorized to one of my friends, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. I don't want to talk too much about that. It's just a video requested. I looked through a lot of videos. What I didn't understand or like, there's a lot of videos, but they're doing comparisons, but they don't have the real Yeezy Boost 750. They're saying how good this unauthorized, this replica is, and how similar to the real one is, but where's the real one? Like, you have no idea. You don't even have the real one, so that kind of doesn't make sense, and that's not shots or anything like that whatsoever. Before we start, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to all my subscribers, everybody that follows, and to the comments. I can't remember all the names. Yes, exactly, yes, anything for sure. Those are the answers. To my other guy that left a comment, that's exactly how I wanted to start we to do this channel. Let me set my stuff down. How I wanted to start this channel. I didn't want to just get sent over 20 sneakers that I'm a co-sign for consignment and just show them to you guys, or pull out my dead stock bin collection and show new stuff. You know, put it this way, I own shares in a sneaker boutique. You know, it doesn't mean I'm an owner. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for 24 years, meaning I can get any sneaker sent to me and I can show it and pretend like it's mine. In other words, every video that you are watching, these sneakers, reviews, unboxing, I am using my own money. These are my shoes, or J's, or D's. That's why I said when I started the channel 5 months ago, I don't want to retract and start going back. Let's start from when I started and start a new movement. Enough said. Shoe Palace pickup, great place. If anybody's not up on game, Shoe Palace, shoepalace.com. Follow them. I've been dealing with them for years. Great spot. Let me move some of my stuff. This is something that I guess you could say I slept on, or I kind of passed up. I started doing the video, didn't like the lighting, so started over. I guess you could say passed up. I guess you could say maybe I was trying to get other shoes more expensive at the time. Maybe some of the negativity and the feedback that wasn't so good I listened to, but from the gate I like them, etc, etc. So I decided to cop them, man, and I'll show you guys right now. And I know I always say I'm gonna look at these with you guys right now, but this is literally I'm gonna look at them with you guys right now. Never seen them in the store, nothing but photos, you know. So good boxing as always. You see the box. We have a nice original Nike joint, and we have the Nike Air Python Premium Gym Reds, or Red October Yeezy Air Pythons. 10 US, 9 UK, $150 box price. How much did I pay for these? Under $150. So let's check them out. Shoe Palace, great place. You know, and people are like flash sales. Minimum, I'm seeing them like 200, 250. Come on now. Man, man, these are. I'm impressed. These things are fire. See what I'm talking about? Now, pull them out. We know the definition, the technical definition of heat and stuff like that. As you guys know, I always say heat is what you like, man. Not what somebody, not what a resale price is. Not, you know, what such and such is wearing. Of course, if you want to get nerdy and technical, we all know the definition, you know, of heat. Getting exclusive shoes, things that might be expensive, kind of hard to get, blah 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 blah. Well, as you can see, times have changed. Let's say this was a Nike Lab release, or it had a Jordan logo on it, or a LeBron logo on it, or it's like the Pinnacles that I'm gonna go get on May 2nd at Flight 23 in Vegas at the fight. Not at the fight, but they're doing it there and in New York. These would be, you guys would be raffling for these. You guys would be paying $1,200 resale for these. You name it. Now, if you're a fan of the 2s like me, the Ben 2s are one of my favorite shoes of all time. This is a pretty much a no-brainer. And if you're a red type of guy like me, you know, this is definitely looking good so far. I didn't expect this. Please comment, do the soles glow in the dark? Because it is gym red, but the laces are different red, a lot lighter, high quality, looking like some Jordan mid. The outer, it's like a solar. It is translucent solid. The stitching on this outer, that is super solar compared to the, wow. Scales are nice. I thought the whites would be different, or these would be like the whites, but I haven't seen those yet. Man, these are live though. Like the laces, the guts, this area, I guess, with the leather where the 3M, I guess, would be if it is 3M. The stitching is all like a solarish red, lighter gym red than the rest. The outer sole is just like the Red Octobers, really, to me. As far as the color, I don't know if they glow or not. They're a little darker when you get towards the bottom, but similarity is very close. And then that solar stitching, that stitch on the outer, that string is solar red. So I am looking at them with y'all, man, and I like these. See what I mean? Like if these were $400, I would pay $400 for these. Man, these is nice. I knew they were gonna be. I know I say it all the time. I knew these were gonna be tight since I seen them. I just kind of slept. But let's check them out. Let's do a proper review on them. Not try to hit 30 minutes, man. It's hard to move fast. I've been calling these things insoles. There's the shoe tree. They got the insole. What? Okay. Man, this Nike quality is on point. Black Nike swoosh. Yeah, gym red. This is a very, look at that. It's very like good quality, very soft on the bottom, white on the other side. Nike. The outer sole reflects the insole of the shoe from the bottom side, which plants onto here, right? Nike. The whole movement. Inside is white, stitched around blue. You do have like some writing or something was there stamped in black. or is there? Don't know what that is. Comment, let me know. Give you a nice, 360 before we start kind of descripting everything. But we got a pretty all red shoe, man. Nice indentions as far as how it's padded and stitched, as far as the quality of the shoe. I'm seeing that from all areas. We got a lot of structural going on. I guess the only black hits is going to be on the tongue, the black, the embroidered, the other side of the mesh tongue, because you have a 3M-ish type of tongue that will reflect on your ass, as you can see. And I guess the black see-through-ish Jordan 3 style eyelids. Then red. Check out the front. Look at that. Check them out like that. Ooh. Now these is gonna be fire, most likely, with some gold lace tips. Probably not these. You probably want to use the little ones for these joints, right? Some gold lace tips on this. A gold Nike pin right here, or a custom one that we do, and these things are set off. Even a freehand Prophet solar red lace lock or black lace lock would turn these out. But the gold lace tips and the gold Nike pin right here, 150 bucks. You got yourself a nice pair of shoes. I'm definitely copping another pair now I'm looking at them. These things is upside down, always gives a better impression on videos. Wow, these are sweet and they feel smooth. Bad boys are really hard. Pause. So look, we go upper. It's all scaled out. These are your Nike Python Premium, Air Python Premium joints. We know it's not real snake, but it's done very, very well, man, and I'm very impressed. I like the laces and the tongue the best. As far as the padding, the 3M-ish, the black does come through, so there's a little black, but you do have reflectiveness on that tongue. Lace tips are normal. So like the laces, the sock liner, the guts are more solarish, more live-ish. Same with this area right here. And then all of the Python. And then the outer is like your Red October bottom. Take a look at the back of the shoe. We got all Python. They got that patch over there going up, kind of like a like a bend too. We got a Nike Air Python patch, not a patch. Wow, this is done nice. See how the extra mile goes the extra mile, and it's a different red too. The camera and this professional commentator lights is not gonna catch it. You know why this is dope and they go the extra mile? Because they embroidered the red. They didn't need to embroider the red. There's no lettering, meaning they just stitched a circle red. Why? So they can embroider the Nike Air Python on top of the red embroidered shit. So it gives you that pop like that, and it gives you that look. I can tell, you know what I mean? When little touches make you feel good about a purchase. That's dope. Once again, the tongue, mesh, reflectiveness. We got a patch on the tongue that's done the same way. Really, really nice. Nike Air Python, embroidered. Yeah. And let me see. The patch on this one, it is embroidered red, but this is a thick patch, so I don't really know if it's the same type of technique as far as like they stitched all red, because this has ridges. Like it's stitched all this way, and then they'll put a line of stitch down that way and that way and that way and that way and that way, and then embroidered the Nike and the Air Python. So nice little touches on them like that, you know, to make the shoe worth it. Good quality. See the ticket, the snatch on these? 10 US, 9 UK. Just got done doing the easy review, so you know, with Adidas is different. It's not 10 US, 9 UK. It's like 10 US, like 8.5, 9.5. A little different. 2014, 15, whatever. Yeah, these is dope. Look at the close-up on the materials. Check out the laces. We do got some stitching right here around the toe box, toe cap of the shoe. See that solar stitch I'm talking about? Pivot point, we do got the stars. Very, very nice shoe. I'm impressed. Not too much because I knew they was going to be dope, but not this hard. I mean, you know, $100 more and you can turn these into the best Red Octobers ever, in my opinion. Look great, guys. So here's another shoe by the new youngsters, you know, under $250 for sure, but the prices have been going up. That's why I busted a move. My folks at Shoe Palace, shout out, gave me under box price, under retail, so that's a good look. Had to bust a move. Been wanting these since I seen them, since they came out last year. Just kind of, they're probably just another shoe that, you know, that they just do everything nowadays. You know, you got 100 a day to choose from. Just another movement gimmick. These are on point, but I know the Air Pythons from way, way back. And the scale switch up, like these are a little different than this area, and then these match like this area, and this is different, you know, bigger scales, smaller. You know, this is like the back of the snake. This is more like the thickness, where the snake is as thick as at. We know it's not genuine. The eyelids. And that's about it for this review. Pick up the Nike Air Python Premium Red Octobers, Red Yeezy. Let's just call them what they are, the Nike Air Python Premium Gym Red. But we got so many shades of Gym Red, shades of Gym Red from Nike, LeBron, Jordan nowadays, that, I mean, this is just, the bottom is solar, the tongue is reflective red and whitish looking. I mean, this shit is just, it's totally different. Get them in your hand, check them out, go look at them at the store. A good cop. Want to start a collection? Once again, you guys asked me. Good shoes, you know what I mean? Like, bust a move, spend $350, get 2 pairs of the same joints, enjoy a pair, and put one up, you know? Yeah, man. Here we got a Python keychain joint to go with these. You know, this is real Python as far as the keychain, but it is gym red. Does match the shoe flawlessly, as you can see. And man, I hope I get it right. This was a sample for some customs I got done. I forget. I think it's High Society Customs that did it for me. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Shout out to everybody anyways that I deal with. kind of to show you like real python snake, and I guess the synthetic version is on point. Color matches perfectly gym red to me right here. I don't know how the camera's catching it. The shit matches perfectly and it's on point. And once again, these right here would be really, really nice if you hit them with some gold on red, you know? Gold on the lace tips. You know what I mean? Gold on the lace tips. Hit them with a Nike pin or something. A python, a custom one, your name, whatever. Contact us. We do custom pins, but we'll wait for the subscribers and put them up for sale. You know, that gold will really pop that off. This is really that orange for the hang tag Jordan joint, so that's not gonna go with that. But some gold, yeah, they turn these out. That boy's out for sure, man. Check them out. And we're out of here, man. Inside out, Nike Air Python Premium Gym Reds. Guys, be easy as always. Keep it 100, especially with yourself, guys. And we'll keep it pushing. Subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. Good quality, great shoe, highly recommend it. I like it. Just looked at it with y'all. I'm gonna look at it for another 30 minutes as soon as I turn this off. But yeah, man, really nice. Stuff them up, keep them good. Nice. I like. Try to get the white one, see what them scales look like. It is a premium Nike quality shoe. This is solar. This is different. I like them. These are dope. And I just hit y'all once again. I did it for y'all. The Yeezy Boost video, unauthorized versus genuine. I'll tell you right now, the easiest way, but this doesn't matter. The Yeezy Boosts are super comfortable. They're incredible. This part up here is tight. This is the technology they use. This is what holds the shoe structure together. The Boost, of course, but this shit is super tight. Like, you know what I mean? And you can let it loose and all that. The fakes are just loose. But who the hell is gonna go there? Once again, video uploading on that, so I get to talk about that and how I felt, why I didn't support it. Doesn't mean I didn't like the shoe, etc. Why I didn't do the unboxing review live when they released, when I copped them in New York, Adidas, Foot Locker, you know, etc. And I paid $6.50 for what you guys call the unauthorized, and they're pretty much the same shoe besides horrible quality control and defects. Alright, until next time, man. Gotta get to Vegas 100.